media platforms, which is in the description. And so thank you very much. I thank everybody that is sitting with me, sitting here and watching my video for the first time. Thank you. And I want to thank all of my subscribers that have been with me from day one and on. Thank you. We're very close to getting to 900. So very soon we will be giving a giveaway. Okay. On this channel, I do give giveaways because I appreciate those that are showing me some support. And I appreciate it. So we're going to get right into it. Before I begin, I'm just going to say I'm drinking tonight some water with lemon and lime and lots of ice. My throat has been dry. I've been talking a lot. I've been doing videos back to back. And so there you go. But I'm going to say this. Go get your drink of choice. Go get your snack. And come back on the line and listen to Angie. Because tonight is going to be a Dear Angie. Okay? I'm going to begin by saying anybody that has any type of relationship problem they want to discuss, or if there's a particular topic that you want me to discuss dealing with relationships, please email me in my description and I'll be more than happy to discuss it and give you an answer or give you my advice. Okay? And it's some people out there that think they're the only ones going through things, and they're not. And it don't matter how old you are, it don't matter what your problem is, it's somebody that's going through something similar. So when you write me and I discuss it, then guess what? We're helping a lot of people. And that's what Angie is about. I am here to motivate people, men and women, my kings, my queens. I'm here to motivate you. And I am here to give you a message. And I'm here to give you the power. Because power is the key. When you have knowledge, it is the power. Okay? And so, if you have any type of questions, if you have anything you want to talk about dealing with relationships, email me in my description. Okay, so let's get right into it. So, the letter I'm going to talk about today, I've already read it, and it's right here. And so, we're going to get it popping. Now, what I want to just do is give a disclaimer tonight. Don't beat me up if you don't agree with my advice. This is entertainment only, but I really do try to give people, my kings and queens, the knowledge, because knowledge is power. Power to do better, power to make better decisions. Okay, so I received a letter from a young woman. She's 28 years old, and she's from New York City. Yay, New York. Thank you for writing me, my young queen. Okay, so she said, she said, Dear Angie. She said, I've been watching your channel for the last few months. I'm a newbie, but I really like what you have to say. I think you really keep it real. And right now, I am in need of advice. I'm 28 years old. I have been in a relationship for 3 years, but for the last 6 months, I've been sleeping with my ex-boyfriend. And I still love him, Angie, and I really want him back. So I asked him, what did he think about us getting back together? And he was a no-go. He tried to let me down easy, but it was a letdown. And I'm not quite sure how to take this or what to do. She said, Angie, can you give me your expertise? Okay, my queen. Okay, I will do so. We're going to unpack this letter. So you say you're 28 years old. You broke up with your boyfriend of 3 years a few months ago. And recently he called you up and you guys been having sex and you're having feelings for him. And you told him you still have feelings and he's not reciprocating. And so you're asking me, what should you do? Okay, so I don't know why you guys broke up, but whatever it was, he was done. He didn't want to be bothered if he sat up and broke up with you. So I don't know the reason for that, but for whatever reasons, he came back to you and you guys have been having sex. So what I'm going to say about that is, in relationships, no matter how old you are, it doesn't matter that you're 28, you can be 60 years old and an ex-boyfriend might come back, or you might go back to an ex-boyfriend. This video is also for men, okay? And men, listen to what women are thinking, okay? If you have not been in this situation. But this is a situation that men and women go through. They break up and then they come back and want to have sex. And there's always somebody that still want to be in a relationship, that still have holding on to these feelings. And the more they're having sex with this person, the more they just falling deeper and deeper and deeper. And so what I want to say is, this is something that happens all the time. But my kings and queens, you have to protect your heart. And I say it all the time. You have to think with your head. For the men, your head up here and not down there. Women, your head up here and not down there. Because, or not here, or not here. Because when you've broken up from a relationship, evidently you guys weren't compatible. But where you might have been compatible is with sex. That might be where you guys were very, very compatible. But in my opinion, if somebody breaks up with you, whether it's the man or it's the woman, and they come back to you and they sweet talk you and they have sex with you, and then when you ask them, are we back together or do you still want to be in a relationship, and they say no, it means that that's all they want from you. Knock, knock, knock. And that might be a hard pill to swallow. It might be a hard pill to swallow. So when you break up with somebody, don't look back. Don't look back. It's saying in the Bible, don't look back. You'll turn into a pillar of salt. Don't look back. If this man is saying he don't want you, but he willing to sleep with you, then my queen, you have to think with your head and not with your heart. Because that's what it's some men and women that'll go back to an ex because they're lonely. Maybe he doesn't have anybody. They're lonely. They have needs. And they rather go to somebody, especially women, they go to a man that they know, hey, he was clean. I never caught no disease from him. I know who he is, you know. And then it's some men that say, hey, I got it like that. This girl can't never get it. She'll never get enough of me. I can always go back to her. And you don't want to be that woman that somebody always, like an old shoe, can go back to you. Because they'll come back, but it's not going to be back in a relationship. No, because you're really not what you're not what they wanted. Or they wouldn't have broke up with you. But you're somebody they feel comfortable with. Like an old pair of shoes. You know, I got some house shoes. They Uggs, and I done had them. I wish I had them around me right now. But I don't. And I've had them for years. And they're just so comfortable. I have washed them, but they're kind of washed out now. But when I put them on, they feel good. They feel comfortable. They're an old pair of house shoes. And that's how a man think about a woman that he keeps going back to, but doesn't want to get back together with. You are a comfortable pair of shoes that they can just put them on and feel comfortable and walk around and walk all over you. And honey, if they meet somebody tomorrow, they don't know you. And there's some women that do men like that. So that really works both ways. Lot of women, they don't want to be alone. And so even though they might have broke up with you, they will still come back to you for comfort, for sex, just to have company. And a man is no different. Because guess what? When he meets somebody else that gives him the, oh yeah, I can get with this, he's not going to be with you. And if he do, it's going to be less and less. If he's just a cheater. So, don't sell yourself short, my queen. Don't sell yourself short. I know sometimes it's hard. You're by yourself. You need a hug. You need love. But honey, I advise you to go to a sex store and buy you a sex toy and please yourself before you go back to an old nail-doer. Because you wasting your time. All he doing is using you. A man, let me tell you something about a man. A man that if he broke up with you and he really wants you back, he gonna earn his way back. He gonna whine and dine. He gonna keep calling you. But he gonna only do this to a woman that's not available. So if you really wanted your ex back, this is what I would have said. I would have not answered his calls. He would have had to do this at my door. Knock, 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 knock. I've been trying to call you. Where you been? I want to talk. Come on outside and sit in my car. Let's talk. You hungry? Let's go get something to eat. But if you're a woman that's, hello? Hey, how you doing? You available tonight? Yeah. What you want to do? Whatever you want to do. Girl, bye. That's not gonna get that man back. That's not gonna get that man back. Bottom line is, a man loves a chase. And if this man really wanted you back, it wouldn't have been on his terms. It would have been on your terms. Let's quit the games. If he would have came back and said, listen, I made a mistake. I miss you. All of this and all of that. Then he will work for you. You hungry? Hey, do your dog got his treats? And each time you should be, oh, he good. No, I don't need to talk to you. I wouldn't even answer the phone. He would have to come over my house. He'd have to send a letter in the bottle, baby. But that's what's wrong. That's what's wrong with a lot of women. You're too easy. You can love this man. He might be calling you up, but he ain't doing you right. He not trying to be in no relationship with you. And so it's all about your self-esteem. When you know you deserve better, then you wouldn't settle for somebody who just want to come over your house and have sex. especially somebody that you know that you've been in a relationship, because you know he know better. He know you. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm sorry. Somebody I've been in a relationship for 3 years, and you know he just gonna come over and have sex. Girl, it's a lost cause. You played your cards wrong. And for those my queens out there that's going through the same thing, that you've been broken up with a man and you still love him and you would love to be back in a relationship, if he does call you back, don't answer. Let him send a message in the bottle, baby. Let him find you. Let him work it out. Let him chase you. Don't sit up and make it easy and say, oh, yeah, you can come over. You got it all set out. You got your lingerie on. You got him a snack. You got, him a drink. And you in your apartment, girl. Bye. No. No. For those of you that's going through the same thing, whether you're a man and you trying to get a woman back, don't beg her. If you're a man, don't beg her. Let her come your way. Let her come chase you. And if you are a woman that got dumped, why are you sitting up having sex with this man and you still have feelings? Now, there's some women out there and men out there that say, hey, I'm good, I'm cool with my ex, and if they want to have sex, it's okay with me. Well, hey, that's a mutual thing. If you don't want nothing, he don't want nothing. I personally don't agree with it. But sometimes it happens when a woman, she don't want to be with just any old body. And, she knows she can get it from a man she used to date. But she know it's nothing there no more. And it's just what it is, sex. That's a grown decision. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the women or the men that they sleeping with their ex and they still have feelings and they want to get back together. So my queen, my advice to you, if you didn't get it in all of the things, is to leave the man alone. He's not interested in you like that. If he's not chasing you, or you haven't even given him the opportunity to chase, then it's over. And all you guys have between each other's chemistry. Should you have sex with him, you have feelings for him? No. Because you're only hurting yourself and you're only going to be dragged through the mud. And he's not going to treat you the way you want to be treated. And so on that note, I thank you, my queen, because you're not the only one that's going through this. So don't feel like, oh my God, I feel so stupid or anything like that. No. It's a lot of people that's going through that. And by me sharing your letter, you are absolutely helping others. And at the end of the day, you are in your 20s, so you're still learning. So don't, hey, you got to take an L on that. But on that note, I just want to say to everybody, thank you. No, stay in peace. Sorry. Stay in peace and not in pieces. And thank you for watching my channel.
One.